What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today's video, I'm gonna go over the trades we took today we took on Friday and the game plan going into the week. So I'm gonna start off on Friday. This is 9:45, so 15 minutes in the open. Since the market was bearish, which means the Friday put contracts were crossed, we had trend. So for the 425 puts 0 DTs, you can buy that 50 SMA, which we ended up coming down to on the 0 DT contracts. We didn't hit it exactly, but we got really close to it, longed right there, and then you could play it for a move back up to that 10 SMA, which we did hit, and I would be all out once we get up to that 10 SMA, because that'd be the spot where we reject from this if we're gonna end up losing that 50. And then right here, I told the Discord if we get a close above the 10 right here, you could go short since these are puts, and then boom, we close above and we got a nice move after that. And then this is more of the move there. We hit 1.8 on the contracts. Okay, so next trade today, pretty sure this is the last one we took, but it was the overbought trade. So this one is more complex and hard, I guess compared to the other trades, it's hard to understand. So how do we get these levels, and where do we find them on what chart and whatnot? So you get these on the 0 DT contracts, and you do it on the 30-minute time frame. So once you're on that setup there, 30-minute time frame, 0 DT contracts, you have to find where the 50 SMA is. In this case, it was at 0.69, I believe. It's hard to tell in the photo just because of how spread out it is, but you pretty much just hold down on the screen to the nearest candle, and then in bottom left it'll tell you where the 50 SMA is. And in this case it was 0.69. So when the the premium is less than 1.00 where the 50 SMA is, you multiply it by 4 and then by 5 to get these levels. So times it by 4, you get 276, times it by 5, you get 345. And then that's how you get the levels. And once we get in the zone, you could start a long position since we're overbought on the puts. And as you can see, we ended up hitting that overbought. You could have scaled into longs. If you want better risk to reward, you could wait for the top end to get hit, but just you may miss the move if you don't enter here. Sometimes we won't go all the way up here, other times we will. Sometimes we shoot over it like we did the last week or week before that. But yeah, we hit that overbought. As you can see, we ended up hitting that top level to the tick. This is perfectly marked the bottom for the day on SPY. So as you can see, we ended up getting a nice move down here, and I'm pretty sure we came down further, but we ended up hitting overbought again. So you could have scaled in and then sold down here, and then we entered it on this next candle. As you can see, we went back up to $3 on the contracts. You could have went long again, and then boom, we ended up going all the way to 125 to 130 a piece on these contracts. So that's why we bounced. That's what the chart looked like, and then we bounced right in here. So the top tick on those contracts were right here at 55 on ES, and that was 30-point move almost, and we caught 20 in the Discord. So yeah, if you guys want to learn, join the Discord, watch the YouTube, or watch the other videos, the recaps and all that. But Discord's down below. There's a free one, paid one, doesn't really matter which one you join. I'm just more active in the paid one, obviously, because since you pay for, you got to be paying for something, right? But I post a ton of content on the system and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a sub. But oh yeah, one more thing, going into next week, I think the Friday contracts are still crossed, so just watch for a dip to the 50 SMA on the Friday contracts. So because market's bearish, you could buy the 50 SMA, just depending on how the 10 SMA is looking, could influence whether we buy it or not. But yeah, man, don't really have much else to say going into this week, but yeah, market's bearish. If we flip back neutral, that should send the market up higher and get a nice little spike. But yeah, we're just gonna see what tomorrow brings. If you guys enjoyed, drop a sub, and I'm out. Peace.